I think it's a real balance between, the advantage of being in this business a long time is that it's pattern recognition, and it's being able to identify and understand patterns relatively quickly. That's a huge advantage. That is, it's an experience curve, so it's cumulative. That helps. And also I'd say in terms of looking at management behaviors, that is a huge experience curve. And it's basically, it's a career being lied to that has built it. It all comes from scars, right? Maybe lied to is a little extreme. Disappointed, let's say, in management behavior. So it's a series of scars. That's a huge advantage. But the flip side of that is complacency. And so I think it is good to really try and stay hungry, and not just in fact, not even on a monetary standpoint, but hungry for learning, hungry to learn new industries, learn new companies, learn new business models, and how to analyze those. I mean, the beauty of this industry is intellectually, it's not masterable. It's just not. It's beyond our capacity. No one is going to come out of this, batting 1,000. So there's always something to learn, and that's part of the thrill, because it is you are putting together a puzzle of information, drawing. When I was in grad school, I remember writing a word macro to parse out the text files of the SEC filings, because they were only available through the SEC site, and there were just these awful files, and parsing that, and that was an advantage back then. Now everything is available so instantaneously. There isn't the information advantage that you would have had. My entry into the business was, I think, at the tail end of information advantage. I certainly don't have a trading advantage. The only two advantages that I have are, one is I suppose a time arbitrage or horizon advantage of looking out beyond what the market consensus is looking at. But that's somewhat of a weak advantage to really rely on. That the fact that, because you're looking out with a 2-year or 3-year horizon as opposed to a quarterly or 6-month horizon, that is only presents itself sort of in extreme circumstances. Like if a good company, they're investing in the future, they blow the quarter because of all the expenses on that investment, the stock price goes down, but you believe that what they're doing has merit and is creating value, and you just sort of ride through that cycle. That's great, but I don't think you can build a business on that. The only real advantage that I can feel comfortable is having an analytical advantage of being able to, and I'm fortunate, I'm not running a large pool of money where I'm limited to, 500 or 1,000 stocks. We can pretty much invest wherever we want around the world, across the capital structure, long or short companies. That can be very small as well as very large. So, that free range is a tremendous advantage to be able to operate on such a broad with such a broad palette.